Welcome back, guys. It's Bee and Wallace, here to tell you all about the homeless and what we give.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a video on giving to the homeless.
Giving it to the homeless. Oh geez, there's cheese all over the table. Here, Bee. Here, Bee.
Dogs love their cheese.
So I'm not too sure
The sharper the better.
how long... Not too sure how long you've been following. If you're new, welcome!
Oh, welcome to our channel.
But for those who've been following us for a while, you knew when we lived back in California.
Getting a little hot back there for old Woolly Bear.
I wonder how many people have walked up and looked at this exact sign. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Pull over if you can. Don't swerve! It makes me nervous. California, both of us used to commute.
Do a lot of driving.
And a lot of staying in hotels, which resulted in baskets full.
And bags after the basket got full. And then another bag after this bag got full.
Of free toiletries that we would get.
Free stuff you can get from a hotel.
If you haven't seen the video about our hotel hack, we are coming at you from a hotel, sitting on a hotel bed. I shouldn't be patting.
Why? We're sleeping on this bed today.
I know, but we don't have our sleeping bag out yet.
Today, we are doing hotel hacks. Hey guys, welcome to
Hotel
Hacks.
We did a bunch.
Today we are doing tips on how to stay in a hotel with a dog.
A large dog.
Large dog, small dog. We have a laundry list of free stuff you can get from hotels as soon as you check in. Hit that desk, ask to get it, go up to your room.
Some examples would be...
You can do it every single day.
Toothbrushes and toothpaste.
Soap, shampoo.
Bath scrubber balm.
Yeah, some shower gel.
What else?
Some more shampoo, some lotion.
If you stay at a hotel with a continental breakfast, you get free, what is this called?
Free
Oatmeal.
instant oatmeal.
Drawing a blank. I think we bought a whole package when we packed these. In this one we just have some Dove soap. So ask at your hotel. If you're staying at a hotel or if you commute and stay at one, grab that free stuff because you can use it to give to the homeless because...
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
And
they appreciate this so much.
So much. Like when we started doing this back in California, and there's a ton of homeless in California.
Oh, there's so many. It's heartbreaking.
And they're not necessarily homeless, they're just people in need because it's so expensive to live there.
You just can't, they can't afford to live in a house, so they're living on the street.
In their vehicle.
Some of them have normal jobs.
Yeah, you get to, like when we stayed at a hotel, you kind of get to know the people around the neighborhood who stayed in their cars and RVs, and you just feel for them.
Sad.
It's really hard. Every
single one of them have a story, and most of the time it's super sad. They once upon a time had everything, and now went through unfortunate events, and now they're on the street. And they appreciate this kind of stuff.
So I'm just going to take apart this bag here, because I thought this was kind of cool too that you can get from hotels. I wasn't aware of it. Is also you can get shaving cream and razors, which homeless gentlemen, I've given these out before, and they just are so appreciative.
They commented actually.
They haven't shaved in a while, and they're just like, oh my goodness! Like when they walk away and you give them this little bag, they're just
they're
like
super stoked.
Or you have that conversation with them when you give it to them, like, or even a pair of socks coming from Canada.
You would appreciate a dry pair of socks in the wintertime.
Because it's winter pretty much all year round up there.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not quite, but...
No, not quite. I'm being sarcastic a little bit.
But
even, no matter where you are, if your feet are cold, or if you're cold, generally if you put a warm or a clean, dry pair of socks on, your whole body will warm up a bit.
Yeah, I'll be it anyway. It's better than, if you have wet feet, you got dry socks.
And then, the basic, we got bars of soap and a toothpaste and toothbrush.
Every hotel gives away toothbrushes and toothpaste.
Well, I can't say for every hotel, but majority of them do. They don't advertise that they do.
Anything above a 1 star, you'd think gives away gives away all the basic.
Anywho, let's pack one. Just grabbing us a couple of, they're just plain food storage bags. I think my mom gave them. Hey Mom. She gave them to us, when we moved to the States, I think, and we're still working through them. I think
like 20,000 in there.
There must be, because we're not even halfway done and we use them all the time. So anyway, alright, we'll start off with the sock.
Throw the socks in.
They can also be gently used as long as they're clean.
Yeah, as long as they're socks.
And no holes.
And clean.
I'm going to throw a toothbrush and a toothpaste, because who doesn't love the feeling of a freshly cleaned mouth?
Yes.
Imagine if you hadn't brushed your teeth in a while.
Yeah, that's one of the favorites too.
And it's one of the things that
along with the razors are like the top two favorites.
And it's one of the things that when you get money, if you were homeless, I'm not sure you'd be like, okay, I gotta go run out and buy a toothbrush.
Yeah.
Like it's not. But once you have one, you can use it. Like even if they run out of the toothpaste.
Yeah, exactly. You can actually keep the toothbrush and use it multiple times.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw in some shower gel, some lotion, and some shampoo.
I'll do a facial and body bar combo.
I'm going to throw in this shea butter soap. And possibly let's do another body lotion.
I guess I'll throw the razor back in.
I'm also going to throw a toothbrush and some toothpaste. So that's pretty much a typical bag that doesn't have food in it.
Generally, we like to throw a granola bar or oatmeal, a couple packs of oatmeal.
All they got to do is find some water even.
Which water is generally free.
And a lot of places you can go in like gas stations and use your microwave to warm your stuff up.
Or a granola bar.
And yeah, granola bars are even better because you just unwrap them and eat them.
And that's it. That's generally what we put in our bags with what we have available. We just don't like to give money because we're in a season of saving ourselves. But we do want to give. We do love to help, and we see a lot of homeless people on our commutes. Yeah, it's like day to day.
And if you don't stay in a hotel all the time, there's other things you can do to help out the homeless. You can, if you're baking cookies, bake some extra ones, throw them in a bag, give them away.
The same goes for if you brown bag your lunch, which means make your own lunch and put it in a bag and bring it with you. You can make an extra sandwich or make a whole extra brown bag.
Yeah, and even throw one of these in there.
Yeah, and a little note, say we're thinking about you, sorry you're going through this hard time, if you want, or just, and that way you have something to give to if you have the opportunity.
Yeah, and there's many things you can do. If you're buying something at the grocery store, and if you see something just quick and easy.
If you're treating yourself to a chocolate bar.
Yeah, get an extra one.
Get an extra one.
It literally comes 60 cents out of your pocket.
And if you really enjoy that treat, I guarantee you that
they're going to love it.
Someone else is going to enjoy it just as much as you.
Exactly. So it's just, it's just being kind-hearted, helping people out that really need it.
And using what's within your means.
Yeah, you don't have to go out and buy stuff like...
No.
We just got abundance of, so this next time you're staying in a hotel, go there, you can ask for everything every single morning.
Just say, oh my goodness, I forgot my toiletry bag. May I please, what toiletries can I get? And they would
this, and
guarantee you with a smile on their face, they're going to say, oh, guess what? You can have a razor, a toothbrush. They'll go through the whole list and give it to you wholeheartedly because it's there for them to give.
Yeah. So that is our way of giving, I guess. To people that need it.
The homeless, people in need that we see when we're on our commutes. Hope you found it interesting. If you give something different, we would love to hear from it.
Yes, comment down below.
We are always looking for new ways to switch it up because now we don't commute, like where we live now in our current home, we don't need to stay in hotels every week.
No.
So we are...
But there is still homeless on our way to and from work.
Hey, on our way to and from anywhere you go, I guarantee you're going to see someone asking for help.
And we just literally have a bag of these, a bag of these.
In the back, behind
in the back of our seat, behind the driver's seat.
So it's simple, you just reach back and grab one and go.
Yeah, there you go, sir.
And it's always surprising. It's always surprising the conversations that you get into because you can only talk tops a minute.
Tops, yeah.
Because you're at a
Tops minute,
stoplight.
yeah.
But it's just fun what you can learn about the individual in that minute.
You can even share a little prayer with them. You have a quick little.
Yes. Most times they do say a little prayer depending on where you are, or they're super excited and they're just looking at the bag and they're just smile, and it's just I don't know. I really enjoy that.
You can make someone's morning, afternoon, evening,
day, week, month. Who knows when's the last time they shaved or brushed their teeth or put deodorant on? Who knows? All these things are appreciative.
Yeah. So, yeah. And that's what we do. We bag it up and we give it to them. So, and that brings us to the end of today's video.
We would love to hear what you give, and we have a lot to package.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
We may be here for a while. So, take care.
So,
and until next
time.
video.
Bye.
Bye. One other thing we totally forgot is
dog food. You see multiple homeless people always with their dogs, and their dogs need to eat too. So if you have a dog at home and you already have dog food, I wouldn't suggest going out and buying dog food just to give out to homeless people. But if you already have it at home because you have dogs, take like a cupful like that, like pretty much what your dog would eat in a day. Just throw it in there. What Wallace's, maybe a snack, maybe a little bit more.
And oh my goodness, when the first time that I thought of this and did it, I wish I would have had the reaction taped,
oh my goodness, it was priceless.
The gentleman almost was brought to tears. It was like the first time anyone had ever thought about his four-legged friend, and I just felt really good about it. So we encourage you, if this is something that you could give, even if you have nothing else to give and you have a pet and you have a little bit of kibble, why not?
Yeah, give it to them. Because, yeah, their dogs definitely need to eat too.
Yep.
And they don't always get thought of.
Nope.
So remember the pooches. The homeless ones.